You have been strong for so long, holding everything together because the world didn't leave space for softness. But if your strength is built on burnout, this video is the permission to reclaim the part of you that had been silenced, your feminine. Hi, I'm Juliana. This isn't just a video, it's a recoiling. I know what it's like to wear the mask of strength, to live in the masculine driven because it was the only way I knew how to stay safe. But I also know the ache underneath the parts of you that longs to be seen, to rest, to come back to your softness. Let's go deeper. For thousands of years, women have been faced to let go of the true nature. The feminine, the soft, the intuitive, the wild was never the problem, but it was too powerful for a world built on control. So it was silenced. We were denied votes, denied voices, in some places, still denied spaces. Our grandmothers were abused and dismissed inside their own homes, told to stay quiet. We come from a lineage where survival meant shrinking. And so we toughen up, we learn to protect ourselves. We become what the world respected, hard, structured, productive. We adopted the masculine trait, not to dominate, but to survive. The feminist movement, it gave us a voice, it gave us the rights. It was necessary. But many of us have to trade our softness for strength. We became warriors, but at cost of our own wounds, our own cycles, our rest. Because even in liberation was shaped by the masculine system. And now we are burnt out in a 9-to-5. We're pushing through the autoimmune issues, nervous system crashes, emotional disconnection. We perform femininity on the outside, pretty, polished, successful, but the inside, we are numb. We don't even know how to rest anymore without guilt. We attract partners who cannot hold us because we're always holding them, or we end up with the masculine man who doesn't see us, just the version of us that hustles and gets things done. This isn't weakness, this is trauma, this is the protection, but now is the time to ask, do I want to survive or do I want to live? To soften feels dangerous. I get that. When you only know hardness. But the feminine is still in you. She has never left. She didn't feel safe enough to come out. So start slow. Begin with rest. Not as laziness, but as a resilience of your body. Take time to hear your body. Not what should you do, but what do I need? Reconnect to your cycles, your sensuality, your womb, not as a burden, but as a compass. Most women I work with look like they have it all together, but under the surface, burnout, grief, loneliness. Thinking productivity will finally bring them peace, but it's the very thing that is driving them off. If you're female with masculine energy, this might feel familiar. You have learned to lead, to provide, to defend, but at some point the cost gets too high. You don't need to earn your worth. You don't need to become a man to be respected. Your softness is sacred, and it is time she has a space to breathe. This isn't about rejecting your masculine. You need him. He structures, focus, and protection, but your feminine is your soul. We don't heal by swinging to the extremes. We heal by integrating. Let them dance, let her speak, let both energy coexist without domination. There might be some resistance when you start connecting with your feminine. That is normal because she has never had the space and your masculine has been taking up the space. So you might feel resistance. You might feel that it's a waste of time. You might feel like, I don't want to do this right now. and kind of like you're putting her second in your life. And that is just the program that has been implemented for survival. So the way to move through the resistance is to start allowing her to take up space in your life with your wildness, with your sensuality, with your love, with your nourishment. Come back to her voice. Bit by bit, you start to build relationship back with your own feminine energy, because it has been buried underneath your breath, your voice, your body, your own connection. And she has been crying. This is where the feminine becomes fragmented from your own body, your own soul, but she's still there, present, waiting for you to reclaim her, to remember her. And once you do, this literally becomes your superpower, because you no longer need to control. She becomes a space where both energies, embody and union, can co-create beyond anything you have already created from your masculine. She will be the life force that builds with you, through you, from your soul deepest expression, because now you're not controlling her within your mind. You are allowing it in your body, in your feminine wild nature, to take your power back, your true feminine, your voice, your sensuality. And now you can feel her rise on your own womb, in your heart, in your love, in your relationships, in your family, in your creativity. And things will start to shift, because you will know the programs you were running from the masculine no longer supports who you truly are. And that is when you will feel your feminine rise again. If your body's been screaming for rest, if your heart feels numb, you don't need another productivity hack. You need stillness, breath, belly, blood. Close your eyes, place your hands on your heart and your womb, and ask her, what does she need? She will answer. She always does. If this sparks something very deep inside you, don't push it off. That is your feminine recalling. Invite her in. Drop a comment and share your story, or subscribe if you are on this journey too. You're not alone. We are rewriting the story together.